Hi, my boys. I'm going on the Facebook thing. 6 years ago, I made a Facebook group. Well, let's see what happens. I made a page group. If I get enough people, we can go to the city. And this is what I had. I said, in June 16th, 2018, I put, sad to think the city I mostly grew up in is being treated the way it is. It really, it's really overwhelming to see this. I want my boys to feel safe and to be able to go and to their own city without being asked for money or harassed. This is a new world we live in. I really don't want to move, but when I see this, it's becoming more a reality that we need to move. That was behind of Taco Bell. That was a lot of people. There was more on the other side too. But what was sad, they're mostly kids. They're young teenagers. Um, let's see. And then they took away the Taco Bell and they put an Asian place there, an Asian fast food chain, which it was a fucked up move. This is Daisy. This is your godmother. She totally abandoned me. She's like, oh, I thought that was weird why I asked for you and he didn't say anything. He just kept ignoring the question. And I'm like, you didn't think that was weird? You didn't think to ask, like, hey, that's weird. That's funny. That's devastating, Daisy. That's disgusting. I helped you, and I'm like, I just can't do it once I saw Dre like that. But I had to see what I saw, and I didn't like it. He was being mistreated because he was black. And because I saw that, I have to speak out. Oh my God, I can't believe how many people are under the freeway pick. Yes, I seen by the Taco Bell. They are trying to make their home. Sucks because I was washing my car over there at the car wash, but I don't know, might have to go somewhere else now. The boys can't walk to school in the morning because the homeless are coming around. Um, they'd be all drugged out. They'd have, oh, where's my dog? Have you seen my puppy? He was running around. And yeah, there was puppies running around, but they're homeless people and they need dogs. So their dog's going to be missing. And sure enough, here's a girl coming to us, and I already had my boys down the way, and I had Desi, and I go make sure if anybody says that they lost a puppy, you're not allowed to look for them. You have school. You have a responsibility to go to school. You can't be looking for anybody else's responsibility. And they shouldn't be asking for a child for help because an adult can do it. Um, and sure enough, they're asking me, and I have a child, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Um, it was it was scary to see that, and to even if it wasn't like your brain can only go so much. Your brain can only go to protection mode because it's like, why would anyone do that? But you do see puppies around, so you're like, either way, you got to put your guard up. I didn't like it. Um, and it sucks because of my mom's dog. It's like, well, have you seen a dog around? It brings you back to that moment. I wonder if there was one from the river bend making their way out of the way. Today was bad, tomorrow who knows? I haven't seen it this bad before. Where did they go? Like, this is in the morning when the kids are walking to school. They need somewhere to go. And it sucks because it's like, where's the trash at? Where's the city at? That was there for a while. Um this one was 9 years ago. Seeing the very dark side of diabetes and knowing firsthand what this disease can do, it will make or what it will make or want to make you change your life for the better. Living my whole life knowing that this is a disease that will kill you. Uncle Jerome Kent's, we love you so much and so proud of you for being even strong, even if you don't know it yet. We'll be seeing you. The fact that you are off, you blocked me. Even then, like, how can you do that to your own nephew and nieces? How did you think you were going to get away with it? How? And when I bring you up, it brings up Dan Escamilla. Like, I had no male figures. So, let's see. Male figure. I have my boys, so this is Desi. Desi is. I'm so happy I had Desi. Playing with the spirits. That's what he's doing. He's playing with my family. Being Desi. And I was recording him like this because I was told to. He did act. His whole birth was different. You would always do that. And sometimes you'll know that I'm recording you, so you'll do things that you're not supposed to do. You can get away with a lot of things. And family members would be like, something's wrong with him. He's not acting right. He's not talking. He's not. How do you know what he's saying? And I'm like, I listen to him. He does talk, but in his form. And it was really frustrating. Like, I wanted to make sure that I protected Desi the best way that I could because I knew he was different. 11 years ago, a little note that I wrote to the superintendent. Abuse and verbal abuse towards children should not be tolerated. So why is Mears and Westminster School District letting this go on? Ignorance shouldn't be allowed. These are children. They are being treated unfairly. They should not be treated like this, like they are adults. Children need respect. Don't forget that they are here to learn, not to be belittled. They need support and guidance in this world. You said safety is your number one priority. And then Damian Garcia Monroy, he said that all of a sudden the emails started getting hacked. Well, I know why they were getting hacked. And of course, like when people block me, they the messages disappear. So I only have Daisy left. Nothing was done about the janitor hitting Colin. When I had asked the district last month about the incident, the lady on the phone told me, I got what I wanted. Your child is moving to a different school. You better believe I went off on her. I told her this is not how to go about doing this. That wasn't the answer I wanted. That is why I made the police report. My gut feeling told me I need to make a report. I had to wait until an officer called me back to pick up the police report. I had to wait for the report so I can make a copy to send it to the superintendent. They were trying to push that under the rug. They really were. And then when other parents started asking about me, they started lying, saying that oh, that mom was just being a helicopter mom, or that mom, we had problems with her before. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Pissed me off. Then Patty and Felipe started helping out at the school. Because then they started seeing what was happening. Then all of a sudden, Vero started doing it. Vero started helping out. That's how she got in. That's how she got in, because she was not that involved. She was not involved with her kids at all until I was involved. Until she saw me. Until they saw me, then they started really picking up. And then it opened another portal for them that I had no idea. I had no idea. It's disgusting because I'm dealing with the same high schooler. Like Pedro, Lauren Tapia's friend, he has a daughter. And he is like, he has not changed. You can tell he has not changed. He's posting up his daughter's picture and he says, and then he types up, post your daughter's picture. Post up your daughter's picture. He wants you to post up your own daughter's picture so he can get off on it. So he can do what? So he can do what? Why does anybody want to see another daughter's picture? Like if you are a father and you know you have friends that are like that will pimp out their own daughter, you are no better. It's disgusting because I don't know if my dad even really wanted to say it, or if he could, or if, I don't know, because my uncles are pedophiles. I grew up with pedophiles and it's disgusting. How can you not see this? I am so fucking just overwhelmed. I really am. So Daisy, you put, oh God, makes me mad that they did this to Colin and they haven't done anything that they did. Watch the news. Did they watch they don't watch the news? And then I put, Daisy, right? They should be on this. Elizabeth Stacy, I don't know. The school is gone. The school is gone. They needed better staff. Even Patty can't wait to take her kids out of there. And most of the parents that I talk, they don't like the school, but they don't say anything. They don't stand up for what's right. Same shit. All those parents, they didn't fucking care. It was disgusting. Then they use the Mexican kids and they use the Asian kids. They use the Vietnamese community. That was my boys, when your friend forgot his name, and it's probably better that way. But you'll know who I'm talking about. He used to call on the phone. He used to call for you boys, and he came to your birthday party early, and he used to call. And one time, he was having a panic attack. Like you could tell on the phone. Like, when are you gonna be home? When are you gonna be home? Like, he wanted you guys to play with him. He wanted Anthony, you to be over there. He wanted to evaluate validation. Because he's not from here. They're not from here. They don't know. They need to be accepted. And school was not paying attention to their mental health. Their school was paying attention to their grades and their um the money. Like, every time you get straight A's, or a better high school, or a better grade, whatever it was, better test grades, the school gets money. So that's what it was. It was money. It wasn't about the kids' mental health. And it was showing, because some of these kids, some of these Asian, these Vietnamese communities, they're not nice to their children at all. It's school. It's endless school. And then, even then, school's not good enough. And I was telling the girl from PTA that I was helping Annie, um, that if your son's smarter, then the school is holding him back. He should be in, like, middle school grade, um, at least middle school grade. Give at least, like, the teacher can at least give him middle school grade courses, but he's in elementary school. Like, it's only fair. If they don't do that, then they're holding back the child, and they were holding back the child. After school, he goes to more school. And it was just like, man, it's not enough. Like, these kids want to play. And then I'm glad that Annie didn't do it, but I have seen kids that were beaten because they didn't get an A. They got a B or a C, and it wasn't good enough. They needed an A. They needed something else. And then they're musical. They go into music, but they don't use the music. They just do it because it was taught. It's in the culture. Um, but yet they are not healed like they're supposed to. Like, how can you heal? How can you really heal from that, where they're coming from? um but now they're going to have to understand, the United States did exactly what Hitler did exactly what they're trying not to do. Because I know Japan and Asia, Taiwan, um Vietnam, North Korea, South Korea, I know they don't want war. They don't. Or that, I think they're just tired. That's what I'm getting. I don't think anyone wants war. I think they just want to live. Um, that's so neat. That's the images and stuff, and these teachers knew exactly what they were doing. And for the Kumiais, I went to San Diego, I went to San Pasqual, I wrote them messages. I tried to reach out, and I got the cold shoulder, so my grandma told me, fuck you guys, I'm going home anyways. So I'll do it myself. And I did. So there's big, heavy consequences on that part. Um, I'm staying out of everyone's way, because karma. I love you boys, and I'll see you boys in a bit.